Hi, I'm Courtney Watson and I run the outdoor education pillar at Stithians College. And one of the reasons we brought you up here is because we're really privileged to be in this green lung of a campus which is so close to Sandton. Our premise behind outdoor education is largely around trying to foster this idea of, I suppose, ecological intelligence, as Dr. Ian McCullum puts it. It's this idea of understanding our relationship with the rest of the world and our relationship with nature. We are trying to introduce a culture of accountability where the students can take ownership or stewardship of their natural world and their environment. At the same time, we have a camp program. So from grade 8 to matric, the boys go through a series of camps. In grade 8, the boys go to a camp which is basically to try and break down the barriers between all of the new boys and create a sense of ownership and be part of the campus. And then in grade 9, they go and they spend 3 weeks up in the Waterberg at our 7th school called Kamorka. And this is really a watershed moment for a lot of the students. And we try to show them that they can experience a really hands-on role in terms of their introduction to the outdoors. And then we move to what is probably the most significant camp for the boys, and it's the camp that's been running for the longest as well. We've been going on the Siawela Trek for just over 20 years now. It takes place in the Schoemanskloof Valley near Nelspruit, and the grade 10 boys attend that camp. Again, it is a space where we try and foster this idea of boys enjoying their surrounds rather than being resilient. Resilience is a byproduct to their experience, and often the boys leave that camp feeling incredibly enriched because they have overcome a challenge.
My name is Willem van Reeswijk. I found myself thinking a lot back to the camps that we had at the college. The grade 9 camp was definitely the biggest camp that we went on in our college career. No one knew what exactly to expect in the 3-week long trip, but we knew there would be something we're not used to. For many of us, myself included, it was the longest time we had ever spent away from our family. But there we were, split into cabins with boys that we may have never spoken to, and we were stuck with them for 3 weeks. However, I can still think back to it, and it's still one of the greatest experiences I had. What the camps and outdoor education taught me are lessons that I still use to this day. Right now, in the midst of the exams, where pressure is mounting and we're becoming very nervous, I think back to how in our grade 9 and grade 10 Siawela Trek, and even grade 8, when we were uncertain but we kept pushing because we knew the end was near. Similarly, at our camps, we were by ourselves in many new experiences, and we had to ask the people around us for assistance. This is something that right now I need more than ever, where we're asking our teachers, and where we can't be afraid to ask these things, because nothing's wrong with that.